Hey everyone, this is your stimulus update for Tuesday, June 9th. This update is for those of you that still have not received your first stimulus payment of $1,200. And I will also go over the chance of getting a second stimulus payment. And I will mainly focus on those of you that receive government benefits such as SSI, SSDI, Social Security retirement or survivors, VA benefits, or railroad retirement benefits. My name is Justin and I do daily stimulus check updates. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And please click the like button so that YouTube will share this video with others. So these are the topics I'm going to talk about today, and they're timestamped so that you can go right to the section that you're interested in. First off, I'm claimed as a dependent in 2018. Am I ineligible? The next topic I'm going to talk about is I received a letter or a payment date that has already passed. What should I do? I haven't received my payment. The next topic is I received a stimulus payment but my spouse has not. Will they get one? And then I will talk about I am claimed as a dependent on someone's taxes. If there's a second stimulus payment, will I receive it? So the first question comes from Mark Ayers, and he says, "Hello Justin, I've been on SSI since 2018 and the IRS representative at 1-800-919-9835 told me that I'm not eligible for a stimulus payment because I was claimed as a dependent in 2018. Would that actually make me ineligible?" Thank you for your comment, Mark. First off, if you are claimed as a dependent, then you are not eligible for a stimulus payment of $1,200. However, if you were claimed as a dependent in 2018, but you were not claimed as a dependent in 2019, then you are eligible. The person that claimed you in 2018 but not in 2019 must file their 2019 taxes and remove you as a dependent in 2019. Once those taxes process from the IRS, then the IRS will process your stimulus payment. If you do not have to file taxes yourself, then I would use the non-filer's tool to enter your information on there and make sure you do not check the box that says that you're claimed as a dependent. Only enter your information in the non-filer's tool if you are not claimed as a dependent in 2019 and you are not required to file taxes. Otherwise, just wait until that tax return or tax filing is processed for the person that claimed you as their dependent. Then the IRS will process your payment, and then you will be sent a stimulus payment, either direct deposit or a paper check or EIP debit card in the mail. But I would use the non-filer's tool to enter your information if I were you, as long as you're not claimed as a dependent in 2019. I received another comment from Denise Wilson, and she says, "I got a letter telling me I will get direct deposit, but nothing." And I got another comment from Yasmin Daniels, and she says, "I received a date for May 28th and have not received anything. I am a payee." Thank you for your comment, Denise, and thank you for your comment, Yasmin. So whether you received a letter stating that your payment should have already come and you didn't receive it, or you have a payment date that is in the past and you still haven't received your payment, there are a few things that could be going on. First off, your payment could have been sent to an incorrect account. And in that case, the bank where the money was sent to will reject the payment and send it back to the IRS. The IRS will then reissue you a stimulus payment that will be sent by paper check or EIP debit card in the mail. This can take some time because the bank has to send the payment back to the IRS, and the IRS has to reprocess your payment. So the other thing that could be happening is that you're being mailed a paper check for some reason, or EIP debit card. If you had a date, for instance, like Yasmin of May 28th, and you were being sent a paper check for some reason, the IRS has said that it can take up to 2 weeks after the date that shows up on the Get My Payment tool or the paper check mailing date that you receive. So sometimes people have even been on Direct Express or had direct deposit and they've still received paper checks for some reason. So Yasmin, I would wait a little bit, make sure that that 2 weeks is up, and if you still haven't received your paper check or a payment after 2 weeks of that payment date, then I would call the IRS. Call them on the stimulus hotline at 1-800-919-9835. 0.35. So, but I would wait for 2 weeks after that payment date to make sure that it wasn't just a paper check that was being sent to you. But after that, give the IRS a call to see what's going on if you still haven't received your payment. I got another comment from Richard Kovac, and it says, "Hello Justin, I've received mine, but my wife has not. I get SSDI, and my wife is my payee. Will she still get hers? Thank you." Thank you for your comment, Richard. So Richard, if your wife was not required to file taxes, and she does not receive a government benefit such as SSI, SSDI, Social Security retirement or survivors, VA benefits, or railroad retirement benefits, and she does not file taxes, then she must use the non-filer's tool to enter her information. If your spouse does not receive any benefits and is not required to file taxes, then they may use the non-filer's tool to enter their information. And that they must use the non-filer's tool if they don't receive one of those government benefits and are not required to file taxes. Anyone that is not claimed as a dependent on someone's taxes and is not required to file taxes may use the non-filer's tool whether they receive government benefits or not. If you have a spouse that already received their payment and you have not, you must enter your information into the non-filer's tool. If you don't file taxes and you don't receive government benefits, make sure you select single even though you are married, just so that the IRS doesn't try to send you a payment for 2 people rather than 1. I received another comment from Gloria Claiborne, and it says, "Hi Justin, I wanted to ask you, since someone did claim me on their taxes for 2018 without me knowing, if there were to be another stimulus, I wouldn't get that either, would I? I was so upset that I forgot to ask the young man from the IRS when I was talking to him." Thank you for your comment, Gloria. First off, I want to be very clear, there is not a second stimulus that has passed both the House, the Senate, and has been signed into law by President Trump. There are a lot of YouTubers that are saying a lot of stuff about second stimulus payments, but at this point, there is no second stimulus payment. However, Gloria and anyone else that is claimed as a dependent, most of the stimulus proposals that have been put out there actually included payments for those that are claimed as dependents. So it was a change from what the original stimulus payment has been. Most of the proposals out there have put in provisions so that even if you're claimed as a dependent, that you would receive a stimulus payment. Once again, these stimulus payments, these second stimulus payments, have not been passed into law. So at this point, they're just proposals. But like I was saying, most of those proposals have included payments for those that are claimed as dependents. So if one of those were to pass, the chances are you would probably receive a stimulus payment. But once again, there is no second stimulus payment at this time. Thank you once again for all your comments and for all of your questions. And thank you for watching and for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And if I didn't answer your question in this video, be sure to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer it in the comment section or in a future video. Thank you once again, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.